Hey guys, I'm making this video to give you my review on my first year on Vyvance. Like, this year has been weird. Like, I got on the medication and then I got off it for a few weeks. Like, when I first started taking it, like that was like when I first like in December, I think. So around June, I stopped taking the medication just because I didn't like I didn't get my subscription refilled, and I noticed in that time that I didn't take it that I lost all my motivation. Like I went cold turkey, and what cold turkey is that when you don't take the medication like in a few days after you stop taking it, Well, I noticed that I have no motivation for anything. I didn't like want to get out of bed. Like I was just too tired. Every time I woke up, like 5 minutes later, I was so tired. I went back to sleep, and then an hour after I went to sleep, I woke up again, and then I felt so tired. I went back to sleep. Like that was going on for like days. I forgot how many days it has been. So like I was actually thinking, I'm pretty sure it was because I had a medication. Because when I first did the research, like I heard something about cold turkey, and I didn't really know what that meant. So now I know what it meant. That I was gonna lose all my motivation, and you know, well, when I stopped taking it, like I went into depression, like because I didn't know like what to do because all that energy that Vyvance gives you, like whenever you take it, you feel like you have a big rush to do everything. Like all that rush that it gives you, that's what you lose. If that makes sense. Like yeah, you have no motivation or no energy to do anything. So what I like also I wanted to say that if you're thinking of taking this medication, be prepared on what you're getting into because honestly, like I feel like I sold my soul for this medication, if that makes sense. Like it's so hard to get off this medication. Like if you take it, trust me, you don't like you have to make sure this is what you want. Like I highly recommend you guys don't take this medication because even if I could turn back time, I would. So I'll stop myself from taking this medication because I don't want to depend on a medication just because like if I can't stop taking this medication. I mean I know I can, but like my situation right now, like I'm going to school and I'm working and I'm doing payments, like I can't stop because if I stop, like it's over. Like I'm gonna go cold turkey, and I heard that that should last for like a year, I think, like recovery. But yeah, I mean, I have no choice, but like I'm just making this video to give you guys a warning on what you guys are getting into. And yeah, like if you're thinking of getting into this medication, like start out with the like low dose. Trust me, like don't get a higher dose because if you do, your body's gonna be like used to the dose. Like I don't know, like what I'm saying. Like okay, so I started out with 50 milligrams when I first. No, I think it was 40. Well, yeah. Well, the 40 it was good for a while, but then like after a couple months, like it didn't really work for me. So I went back to the doctor, and then she prescribed me like 50, I think. Yeah, because I started with 40. Anyway, like after that, like I liked the rush. Like I kept taking more and more and more because it was way more than like I had. You know what I mean? Like it gave me more motivation because it was a higher dose. Well, after that, like I kind of stopped like feeling the effect of the pill or the medication. Like so, I went back to the doctor, and then she prescribed me 60 because I told her that it wasn't hitting me anymore. Well, yeah, I mean like make sure you know what you're getting into because your body's gonna change a lot. Like you're not gonna. Well, for me, this is what I think. Like you're not gonna be the same person. Like socially, like you're not gonna want to like talk to people because you're always gonna be like focused on doing stuff. Like those chemicals are in your body and they stay in your body because you're taking the medication every day. It's all in your body. So you're gonna change. Trust me. Like that's why I went back to the doctor and then lowered my dose back to 40 because I noticed that I was like I changed a lot. Like I got so skinny and I wasn't really like myself. Like I didn't want to go out. I was always like so focused, but like I was focused on the wrong things. Like guys my age are supposed to like go out, go drink, but for me on the medication, I had anxiety. Like my body got so used to like those chemicals in my body that it just changed me. Like it's hard to explain, but yeah, I mean, yeah, like just be careful and trust me. Like if you considering taking this medication, be prepared of what you like getting into because if you ask anybody that has been on this medication, they're gonna tell you that it's gonna be really hard to get off. And amphetamines is a really bad drug to get addicted to. Just whatever, man. Like hit me up on my social media. Like let me know your experience with the medication. And yeah, I mean, one more thing. So I'm trying to stop. Do you guys know like any ways I could start? You know?